It's an amazing thing when you think of the history of Loudoun County and the history of the Loudoun Times-Mirror. It's a 200-year-old newspaper, and it's been announcing Citizens of the Year for many years, since long before Andy Johnston arrived in Loudoun County. So it's just a huge honor. Loudoun Cares started with a group of 4 board members, Peter Burnett, Susan Snyder, Bob Pizer, and Laura McLaurin, that ran Interfaith Relief at the time, and that was about 2003. And at that time, we were meeting at Johnston's, which is now gone, for breakfast, and truly the way this went down was I was between jobs at the time and just kind of consulting over breakfast, so I will work for food. And one day they offered me the job, and I went back and I told my wife, I said, I think they offered me the job today. She said, that's great. And how much does it pay? And I said, well, they've got $600 in the bank. And she was really good, and she said, well, you might want to go back and ask them how they're going to pay you. And so, particularly Susan Snyder went out, got a number of her friends to do $1,000 apiece. We pulled together $9,000. We put me on a contract. Loudoun Interfaith Relief loaned us some money for a while because they were interested in the partnership notion. And so that's how we got started. 2009, this building was for sale. We tried to work a deal. We ended up buying this property at foreclosure. We quickly renovated about 3,000 square feet of it, the portion that we're in here now. We provided office space for initially 4 different agencies here. That includes Brain Injury Services, Friends of Loudoun Mental Health, Legal Services in Northern Virginia, and United Way had an office with us here briefly. And we're just pushing towards 5 agencies on that in this portion of the building. But we still have about 6,000 square feet of the concrete slab and cinder block shell that we have to get renovated, provide additional office space for other nonprofits to provide valuable services in the community. So this is our future home, the future home for the Loudoun Cares Nonprofit Center. Now brace yourselves. This is it. This is the future home of the Loudoun Cares Nonprofit Center. 1927 Coca-Cola bottling plant. It's been a lot of things since then, but now we're looking to renovate it for the Loudoun Cares Nonprofit Center. And we're standing right in the historic district. We're at 207 King in downtown Leesburg. It's an incredible location. In addition to the space we have here, we've got 28 parking spaces on the South Street side. You can see that we do have a lot of work to do. You can see that we do need help with this project, but what you're looking at is future collaborative office space for health and human service nonprofits providing services to Loudoun residents. Frequently people ask me, Andy, where's your office going to be? And so I was thinking right here, this could be it. Now it needs work. It needs an electrical outlet. I don't have an electrical outlet. If I can't get an electrical outlet, I'm just going to have to use that Underwood typewriter that I have. We're linking at some level and capacity with 100 different government organizations, other nonprofits. We serve as that link. So a lot of people do look at Loudoun Cares as a bit of an umbrella, and we are a bit of an umbrella. We work to promote collaboration in the community, bring agencies together so we can solve problems together. I frequently talk about the notion that, it's not the business sector and the nonprofit sector and the faith community and the government sector. It's one community. We work together to solve these problems. We're going to do it in a much more efficient and much better way. You just can't ask to be part of something any bigger than this has become.